Relax about it. Don't break my camera. No high inside on the left.
The ones that are getting away from you, it's a combination of balance and hands. Just relax your hands. Even the times you do keep it here, you somewhat get stiff, okay? Just relax and then stay loose. The other thing is, stay on that back hip for as long as you can, all right? Let yourself be driven through.
Why don't you teach me how to throw 96 like you used to throw? Just end all the bullshit.
Why do you think we're here? What's going on?
Well, you were on the Legion team that summer, right?
That was a fun year.
That was probably the most fun I ever had playing baseball.
Yeah, that was when we took the bus to Point Pleasant.
That was the best bus ever, by the way.
West Stepford tournament. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was fun.
Remember Chuck with the bagpipes and the skirt on? Drunk as a skunk, remember that?
Why can't we just jump ahead to that part of the program?
Well, you know what? That's what I'm saying. I went
When you
from...
eat some stuff, before you go see some biogenesis stuff.
That was the summer I started throwing very hard. I don't know how it happened.
Well, for me, I'm trying to remember your junior year. I think we played South, and that was the first time your fastball came back here.
Yeah.
Wasn't it your birthday?
Yeah, it was a night game.
Yeah, it was like 7 degrees out. Right?
I'm in the dugout doing band
Yeah,
exercise.
because you had surgery, what, your sophomore year?
After my freshman year.
Okay, and then sophomore year you were kind of just getting back into pitching because of the surgery.
Up and down.
And you and Bergamo fought.
Remember I threw him in the Legion
Yeah.
that day?
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, his dad was, we fought a break and in the Legion game I threw it.
Yeah. It's set right there, hands. Huh? Yeah, right there. No. Great, how you doing? Yeah, when's your buddy coming in today? Yeah. So, another half hour. What are you doing? How's school going, Brady? All right?
What's your boy's name?
Brady.
Brady?
Yeah.
No kid. I have a son named Brady. He's my young Brady, huh? That's awesome. My son's like, nobody ever said know his name Brady. It's a great name. I do.
BG, baby. Brady Gold. That's great. Everything there.
JM, my son's name is Brady. My youngest guy. We're like,
two daughters named Lily and Avery. Then we'll have a discussion. We're on the right path with names.
And it's funny,
Yeah.
Greg Adams had
he's like, nobody
Yeah.
else I know is ever named Brady.
Really?
Yeah.
I hope this kid's either gay,
Stop.
like 5'2", or 250.
That's a bad thing to listen
I
at.
hate this kid. I hate him so much, man. Like, honestly, I hope he dies. That's how I hate him.
In the bucket. Hands.
Then
Put
he's
them both
doing
together.
this.
Hands. What, Brave? You can't stay in there, though.
You shortcut to Brady or no?
What's up?
Do you give him a Brady sometimes? I say Brady, my wife goes, don't call him. Don't call him that.
Call him a lot worse sometimes. What'd you do there? Ripped and turned. Okay? Remember, your drive forward will eliminate a lot of turn. You have to turn a little bit when you throw. But by pushing, you're driving through and turning later. Okay?
Let me interview,
Last two, very good push on these two.
Huh? Oh, okay. I don't know.
Brady, prop that door open.
Yeah, put that green thing in the way.
Push. Better. Last one.
There you go. Unload. Right there. Where you going? Front side. Stay put.
Keep your angle even as you push. Keep the angle. Good. Good.
That's it for you, Ray. Good job.
Actually,
Now it's
you get your leg up to the last point, but because you pushed a little harder, you were able to make that. I think dream about it this time. Does that make sense? A push, again. Pushing forward. What's more forward? That was your front side open. What's harder to pitch?
Okay, I got it real quick, you can see. This is about the best I can do about showing you how.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So he's
See there?
decent, and then yeah. See that collapse right there?
See how like he's like, see that like almost sitting position?
You know what it is?
Because he can't get over it.
One of my favorite pitching coaches was the Brewers when I played. He was this deep South Louisiana guy, Southern draw and everything. And he always used to say, when I used to get caught in that habit once in a while, or I'm throwing bullpens, where I'd land soft here, it would create a collapse for the rest of my body. He would just say to me in his Southern voice, "Golden, you need to quit getting faggy on that front knee." So that's what he's doing, softening up the front knee. And what happens there is that creates a chain reaction. Good. This collapses, this opens, this sinks. So what I tell the kids is, you want to land bent but firm, because then all that momentum you're driving off your backside can then catapult over the front side. A horrible analogy to use is like a car accident, bumper cars. You hit something, does your body stay still or does it want to go forward? It wants to go forward. So that front knee is that collision. Then you come forward through it. That keeps you upright, and you can bend over your front side. See, when you collapse your leg like this, you can't follow through chest over front knee. You're kind of back like this, like you saw in that picture. It's a chain reaction.
It's soft, and it ends up doing this,
And there's nothing here. It's all this. It's none of that.
so he's not doing that here though. On this,
He's not doing it right now. But like I said, there's two reasons that happens. The first reason is when you're throwing off a mound like that, when you go forward and land like this, it's just because you're keeping your head back. So you're so cognizant of trying to stay back, not falling forward. It's like Andy will tell you, there's guys that hit like that, and they'll do this because they stay back. That's just because you're trying not to go forward too much, which is bad. The other thing is flat ground. Usually when you're on an angle, you almost have to stop yourself from doing that, because if not, you'll fall flat on your face. When you're doing it on flat ground, you're used to hitting
at a different spot.
that much higher.
Yeah.
So then you go further down and you're caught there. It's a couple different reasons.
Pull front side, pull the back side. Speed after this.
You're still here on your release.
Okay?
You're still there.
Get there and
You got to